A very good morning, everyone. Welcome to this video on the euro dollar and pound dollar for the last 2 days of this week. Of course, over the weekend, we'll have a new video. Today is an important day for the Eurozone with a European Central Bank policy statement, the interest rate, the monetary policy update, basically. So that's going to, of course, impact that euro. And let's see what happens. I think that there could be maybe a hint of more monetary easing, which would weaken the euro. But whether that is done before the US starts with its monetary easing, perhaps later this year, that remains to be seen. And will, I think, ultimately decide the euro-dollar path for the moment. Price is falling. Let's take a look at the charts in just a second. Before we do that, though, be aware that the elitecurrency.com has Forex and CFD indicators for free. Go to this link to download those. For instance, like the Camarilla free indicator you can find here. Click on free download and put it in your MT4. All right, so euro dollar certainly breaking with some decent speed through this bottom and 112 level. That was key for breakout back down to the double bottom, as indicated. That has indeed happened, and so that was a good forecast in the sense that this move has taken place. Now the question is, what is the next step? Will price bounce at 111.10, or will it break through that too and continue with the downtrend till down to perhaps, for instance, 110 round level and maybe even beyond that? That's an important level as well. If it breaks below 111, then I think that there's a fair chance that this is still an ABC. All right, but if it breaks below 110, then I really think it's starting to look more like a 1, 2, 3 pattern rather than an ABC. So that's an important level to think about. For the moment, though, when looking at the weekly chart, you can see how important 111 is. It's a double bottom. And it's the basically the bouncing spot for this rally. And for the moment, price has been really in a range, quite a tight range here, between 111 and 115 for many, many months. We're talking about price has been in this zone since October last year, so this is already 9 months. Price is again approaching this support zone, so I think a bounce for the moment is more likely, considering the fact that there was a double bottom. Price made a decent rally to the upside, and this is a correction, I think, that is taking quite a long time. If you look at the time patterns, this is candle number 8, I think, so on a weekly chart. So for the moment, a bounce, I think, is more likely. If it does break, of course, then we're going into lows that we haven't seen since 2017 for more than 2 years ago, in fact. So that would be quite a development. 110 for the moment would be the target, as that is a round psychological level, of course, and that could act as support. If that breaks, then price could fall basically down to 107.50, the next quarter level. And if that breaks, then it could test the previous bottom at around 105.65. So those are kind of the targets, main levels to think about for downside. For the moment, though, I still think that this is more like an ABC. What I'm waiting for on the 4-hour, basically, and 1-hour chart is for this move or momentum to finish. On the hourly chart, it looks like there is a bear flag taking place right now. So one more lower low, I think, is possible. And then I would like to see how price responds to that 111. Is there going to be some bullish bounce like this? Lower low, bounce, correction, then a continuation higher, and a reversal seems likely. Or does price make a downside and break, make a flag, then a downside continuation is likely. So very important to see how price responds to that 111. Also, of course, keeping an eye on the daily candles will be important too. So if there's a big pin bar like that, that indicates a potential reversal. If there's a strong bearish candle like this, that could indicate flag and continuation. All right, pound dollar made a strong move up. Looks like an ABC. For the moment, I think this is looking like a triangle pattern, with this being a wave A, B, up for C. Could be wave D here, and then up for E to finish that triangle. From that point of view, price cannot break through this bottom. Otherwise, it's not a wave D, and price cannot break above this top. Otherwise, it's not a wave V. It could still break above this top and be a C, but then it has to stay below the wave A. So these are key levels. If it does something like this and make a triangle, then I'm waiting for a bearish break of that triangle, because everything is aligned to the downside. 21 EMA is below the 144, and there was strong momentum before that. So this is looking like some type of consolidation, as maybe a wave 4 pattern, a 4 contracting triangle pattern that typically breaks to the downside. Now, if price, for whatever reason, breaks these tops, then it could actually be maybe a wave A B, C correction, and it could go deeper, maybe to 126.50, 126. Would put a fib from here to here. And yeah, 126 is the minus 272 target, 126.68 is the minus 61.8 target. Those could be bouncing spots for the end of this more aggressive, more bullish correction, and could be reversal spots as well for a pound dollar downtrend continuation. Now, if price breaks above that, let's take a look at the daily chart. All right, if it breaks above 126.68, there we go. Well, in that case, it is looking more like a bigger bullish reversal might take place. This could be a bounce at the previous bottom, could be a reaction to that, and in that case, if it breaks above this level, then maybe a bigger bullish reversal in a sort of wave C, this being wave A and this being wave B, is starting to become more likely. All right, that's it for now. We'll be back, of course, over the weekend. If you're curious about our trading ideas, analysis, live webinars, of course, join the Elite Currency / ECS live trading. Hope to see you in our membership portal area through Telegram channel, and hope to see you as a member soon. In any case, wish you good trading and a great day. Cheers.